What's happening, folks? Kevin here from Sportsbox Breaks, coming at you live Tuesday night, December 10th, 2019. I am busting open 2019 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Baseball. Choose team case break number 3. This is the 6-box Super Jumbo, guys, and it is break number 3. Just to reiterate that one more time because there's a lot of these breaks going off. Okay, who has who in the break? Arizona D-backs going to Jacob A. The Atlanta Braves going to Jason T. Baltimore Orioles going to Jeremy T. The Boston Red Sox going to Chris G. The Chicago Cubbies going to Gary T. Chicago White Sox, Jeremy B. What do we got? Cincinnati Reds going to Jeremy B. The Cleveland Indians going to Scott H. The Colorado Rockies going to Joel P. Detroit Tigers going to Jeremy P. The Houston Astros going to Matthew S. The Kansas City Royals going to Mike T. The Los Angeles Angels, Chris G. LA Dodgers going to Jared D. The Miami Marlins going to Kyle F. The Milwaukee Brew Crew going to Jeremy B. Minnesota Twins going to Mike T. The New York Mets going to John G. The New York Yankees going to Jeremy B. The Oakland A's going to Gary T. The Philadelphia Phillies going to Chris L. The Pittsburgh Pirates going to David R. San Diego Padres going to Calvin C. San Francisco Giants going to George X. The Seattle Mariners, Travis S. The St. Louis Cardinals, Jeremy B. The Tampa Bay Rays going to Mark C. The Texas Rangers going to Kyle F. The Toronto Blue Jays going to John F. And the Washington Nationals do not have any cards represented in this product. So that team, therefore, is not sold. So that is a no-owner spot. All right, guys. Brandon, oh, such a jokester. Hold on one sec, guys. I want to do one thing. Let me get... I want to get the 2019 rookies up on my screen here so that when we are pulling some of these guys' autos, it's a little easier to see if we have a first-round guy on our hands or what we have. So one sec. I've got that off to the side. Let's see. There it is. So we will keep that. Kind of like that. I'll sort these guys alphabetically so we can kind of look at the first rounders. These are all the first round guys in the right-hand window there. Okay, so just before we get into this, guys, for those especially that are new breakers with us here at SBB, every card's going to ship, folks. There's 3,600 cards in this thing, so in order for this break not to take us 6 hours, we show them the best we can, and we will do a hit recap, but we can't take the time to literally look at every single card, so... A lot of stuff going on here. 3,600. There they are. All right. Let's make 2 rows of 3 boxes going here. Or 2 columns, I guess, right? There they are. Let me show them to you. They're upside down, but that's the way they're going to sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start at the top left. We got these hanger packs, right? Is that what we got in this stuff? This is the first one of the Super Jumbo, and the only one going off here out of Vegas. It involves a full hit recap, Brandon. A full hit recap. So, Jason told me the hit is in the bottom of the hanger packs. Is that right? Do you guys remember off the top of your head if that's where it is? He said on each of the hanger packs, the bottom pack was the one that has the autos. All right, there's an empty. Trying to think how I should do this. Mark, what's happening, bud? Yep, your timing is perfect. All right, there's one. Right. That is, funny thing, that's the email we got today. The guy was reading us the riot act because he feels that we should be sleeving and top loading every card as we go. Anything that has value. And Hey, there may be some operations out there that do it that way. We're not one of them. We handle the cards one time. We handle them with a great deal of care. And then we encase them when we get to the sorting. So that's just the way it's going to be. This gentleman was not happy that we had to tell him we're not going to change our process for him. Was not happy, of course. There's 3. Not according to this guy, Mark. He didn't think we were giving him good customer service. This guy thought we should change our entire process. He thought we should change our entire process to suit him. I mean, hey, I don't want to sound salty, but it was a little unsettling. All right, here we go. Each stack represents one of the packs, guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going on here. Let's keep them kind of like that. I'm not exactly sure how Jason did his, but I'm going to do them this way until I figure out a better system. Kid reporters. So again, guys, all cards are going to ship to you. I reiterate that. I'm going to say it probably 20 times, but all cards are going to ship. If you see me pass something off that you'd like to see in the camera, just let me know before we get too far past it. Otherwise, we're looking for the autos. We're looking for color. You know, we're looking for, what, 5 autos per box in this stuff? So there should be 1 auto for every stack. Not exactly sure where it falls, but we're going to find it. Got a franchise futures for Detroit. We got a draft progression. Draft progression. Yeah. Yep. Delivered to me personally. Brandon, I'm gonna get a personal concierge limousine. Like a Halliburton case attached to my wrist, and come and do the hand delivery, buddy. Hand delivery time. All right, we're getting down to it, so the auto is going to be coming up in here. the train derailment. I forgot about the train derailment. I love it. All right. Our first bit of color is a Matt Gorski Pittsburgh $4.99. That's paper. And here comes the auto, guys. Right in front of it, we got a draft pick breakdown of Hunter Bishop, and our first auto is going to be for those Mets. So we got a Josh Wolf for the Mets, and I'm looking in my first round list off to the side here to see if we got Josh Wolf in the first round list. We are sorted alphabetically, so let's see who's got the Mets in this break. The Mets is going to John G. Scoring the first one. Mets on the board. Behind it, draft progression with some numbering to 250, 101 out of 250. There's the Reds. All right. Is it possible that we get through the Super Jumbo faster than we got through the regular Jumbo? More cards, but fewer packs. But those packs are weird. Those double hanger packs. Which one? Josh Wolf, he's all over it. All right, I'm going to offload after each pack just to keep the break table clear. All right, here comes our second stack. So I got them right there, guys. 4 stacks. Each stack represents 1 pack, and there should be an auto in every single stack, right? Guys, we got more of this product. We don't have any more Super Jumbo, but we do have the regular Jumbo, which is the 8-box. We got 4 of them actively filling up on the website. So if you're watching this on YouTube or you're kind of just, popping in and seeing what's going on, we got more of it. We got more of it. Also have last week's other new releases, which is Elite Extra Edition and Obsidian. Got a franchise futures right here. San Diego, C.J. Abrams. Got a draft progression for Toronto. All right. So I'm going to start fanning through the papers because there's really not a whole lot going on in the papers other than some color. And we'll notice those right away. So we can fan right through those looking for the chrome cards and the colors. And, of course, the auto. And we got a gold paper coming up, I believe, and maybe blue directly behind it. We're going to see that in just a little bit. All right, here we come. Here we go. What do we got? All right, here comes the gold. Seth Johnson. That's our first low number gold for the Rays. 49 out of 50. Tampa Bay Rays going to Mark. You started the diet again, Travis? Tampa Bay Rays, Seth Johnson. Is Seth Johnson a first rounder? Nope, I don't see him in the first round list, but very nice nonetheless. 49 out of 50 Rays. And here comes, what do we got? 30th anniversary behind it. And a blue behind that. Andrew Vaughn is the 30th. And Ethan Small, blue to 150 for Milwaukee. And here we go. Here we go. That is a first round pick right there, my friends. Blake Walston, 26th on the first round list. Arizona D-backs. That's Jacob. Very nice, sir. Blue to 150. Blake Walston, first round pick. 5 out of 150 on that one. Nice, man. Very nice. And again, that card is definitely handled with care, so don't be worrying that that's going to get all scratched up, folks. You know, I was doing no carbs for a while. I kind of revert back into the no carbs thing. That's my go-to. But what I really need to do is get my ass to the gym in addition to it. I just never want to go. I just never, ever want to go. I was thinking about it today. You know, what could I do? I should probably look for like a CrossFit joint and start going there. Because at least you have, you know, somebody that's going to kind of lead the charge and whip you into shape. So you can't really get away with just being lazy on the machines. You know, come January 1st when everybody else is trying to get in shape, that's probably where I'll start looking. 4,000 people in every CrossFit class. February 1st, 3 people. 30 by diet and walking. Wow, that's great. All right, guys, looking for something here in the third pack. 2 autos, one pretty good one in there. Franchise futures. There's the White Sox. Got a draft progression. Poker tables. I haven't even been doing any of that. Although we did get our gamble on downtown over the weekend. We played at Golden Nugget, and we booked a win. We booked a win. Nothing huge. A couple $100 a piece. So I mean, overall, it was decent. But not too shabby. Oh, cards are literally flying out of there. All right, let's see. Lose weight at the tables? Yeah, if I don't eat. All right, here comes some purple paper to 250. 31 out of 250. Eric Yang for the Reds. Eric Yang. Got a draft pick breakdown. Toronto. And here's the cards that were flying out at me. We've got a sparkle of Misner from Miami. And behind it, we got a Spencer Steer. Spencer Steer for the Twins. I'm looking to see if Spencer falls in my first round list. I don't see him in the list, but Twins on the board, which was a late pickup by Mike. There you go. And it's a refractor as well, Mike. $4.99. $4.93 out of $4.99, buddy. Minnesota. And the last little bit, all paper right here. Nothing with any color in there. All right, 2 packs still left. All right. Here we go, here we go. Jeffrey, what's up, buddy? Thank you, appreciate that. Do appreciate that. All right, into the chromes we go. Yeah, the cards from the last couple of break sessions here in Vegas are being worked on as we speak, guys. So if you're waiting on anything that broke here in the last couple sessions, they'll be going out in the next day or so. Let's keep chugging along here, chugging. All right. Auto's probably in this chunk right here. I see purple. Here it comes. Here it comes. Got a Tyler Bowman, and the purple is Kendall Williams to 250. Purple for Toronto. And there it is, guys. Draft pick breakdown of C.J. Abrams in front of it. And San Francisco on the board with a Logan Wyatt. Logan Wyatt, San Fran. And that's going to who? George X. George X. Scoring that one. Exactly. She's actually working on them as we speak. All right. 1 pack left out of this first box, guys. 1 pack left out of box number 1. Guys, let's keep the momentum going on that Obsidian. Let's get that one in the single digits tonight. 13 spots, you can see it up here. Obsidian Football's at 13, Elite Extra Editions all the way up at 21. So let's chip down some of those numbers, make them look better. All right, here we go. Papers, 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 papers. Got a franchise futures right here for Pittsburgh. Got a draft progression behind it for the D-backs. Still going. Looking for our auto. It's in here. Okay, what do we got? Numbering to 499. Michael Massey, Kansas City. Okay, auto's got to be right in this little stack, folks. Who's it going to be? Tim Tebow still in the cards, huh? Okay, I think it's going to be right behind this draft pick breakdown because that's where they have been falling, and it is. Got a Matthew Thompson, White Sox. Thompson for the White Sox. And who's got them White Sox? Jeremy B. There you go, buddy. Matthew Thompson auto. White Sox and Jeremy scoring it. Last little bit. All right, nothing in the paper that has any color or some numbering on. All right, guys, box number 1. How long did that take us? We've been at it for 19 minutes. But that's opening the case, pulling the boxes out, doing the roll call. So probably like, I don't know, 15 minutes per box. It's not too bad. All right, let's go here just to show you guys where I'm pulling the next box from. Okay, we got our hanger packs yet again. Oh, Mark, you're relatively new to Florida. I don't know if I knew that. Okay, there's an empty box, folks. Here we go again. Let me get the camera down a little bit so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. There's one of them. There's two of them. No purchase necessary. What are they pimping for no purchase necessary? There's three of them. That's four. Here comes the fifth. There's all kinds of styrofoam and stuff going on here. All right, here we go. I'm going to keep these four together, and I'm going to go to this loose one right here. So let's see what we got in this one. Again, all cards are going to ship to you, so we're looking for color and looking for the auto. Got a franchise futures, Dodgers. Travis, what's the what kind of diet are you doing? I know you were on a high calorie restriction on the previous diet we talked about. Same one, or are you going on something different this time? I know, Jeremy. Might as well. Might as well wear surgical gloves and, have them in a hermetically sealed canister as I push them off to the side. Multiple cameras, every trick out there in the book. All right, what do we got? Jimenez for the Mets to $4.99. That's paper. Got to have the front-facing camera, too, because you got to see what my face looks like at every moment. All right, here we go. Auto's coming up. 30th, and behind it, Cameron Cannon. Cameron Cannon. There we go. Red Sox on the board for Chris. Intro video before breaks with music. Yes. Cameron Cannon, Boston Red Sox. Hey, I mean, that's all well and good. I see some guys doing that stuff. And the production quality is very good. But, I don't know. Is it really necessary? Is it really necessary? But whatever works for them. If that gets their audience going, then by all means, more power to them. Yeah, I see a couple guys doing that stuff. Full-blown production. Okay. Here we go. We got piece of styrofoam I want to get rid of. Starting back at 2,000 and we'll drop back to 1,200. Back in the early 2000s, I put myself on a 1,200 calorie a day diet, and I started really using my treadmill, actually using it. I built up to, started slow because I was a fat ass, and built up to a point where I was running 7 miles on the damn thing when I would work out. This is 7 or 8 months later after I stuck with it. I dropped 65 pounds. I was fitting in a size 31 jeans. 31. I don't even know if I fit in 31 jeans when I was in high school. But yeah, that is no more. I should get back to that. Felt good. But But I was probably, for as much as I was working out and as much as I was running, I was probably hurting my overall effort because I was on such a low amount of calories. I didn't have any fuel, I was like burning too much with those workouts, those 7-mile workouts. All right, here's a purple to 250, Brent Rooker. And then we got a draft pick breakdown of JJ Bleday. We got a blue paper to 150, Blaze Alexander. And there it is, Joshua Mears, San Diego, Joshua Mears. And who's got the San Diego spot in this one? San Diego belongs to Calvin. There you go, Calvin. Joshua Mears, auto coming your way, buddy. Congrats. I'm looking at your guys' comments about the 1,200 calories a day. Make you lose a pound a week or more. Yeah, that's just sheerly on that. Okay, that's 1 out of 5 packs so far. Let me just offload these cards, guys. Yeah, with working out that much, with doing that many miles on the treadmill, I was probably hampering my weight loss effort by not having more calories in my diet at that point in time. Those workouts got pretty intense at the end. I'd run 6 out of the 7 miles. It's the only time I've been in decent cardiovascular shape. Anytime before that, it was always just weight workouts. Got a franchise futures, Baltimore. Got a draft progression for the Braves. Trav, how are you going to do it with the holiday coming up? You got Christmas and New Year's, of course. Big times for all the food to be right in your face, man. It's going to be tough. All right. Got a green paper right here. We got a Nick Lodolo right here. Draft pick breakdown number 7. And here comes the green paper to 99 of Tyler Fitzgerald for San Fran. And we got a green chrome behind it of Armenteros for Oakland. 74 of 99, and here it is. Here's our auto. How about them Red Sox again? That's 2 autos out of 3 cards. Red Sox one more time, this time purple. Chris is scoring it. Ryan, what is it? Zephyrhan? Boston Red Sox, Chris G. 226 out of 250, Chris. Congrats, buddy. Very nice. Drink the 2,000 calories a day on the party days. When I do no carbs, I try anyway, if I'm drinking alcohol, to drink vodka sodas and stuff like that, which doesn't have much direct grams of carbs. But that doesn't always work. All right, here comes the next stack. Still got 2 more autos left in this box. Let's find something crazy. Got a franchise futures for the D-backs. Tequila straight, that'll work. Does tequila in and of itself have carbs though? I mean, I know you don't really worry about carbs, but carbs equates to the calories, but it should have some, I imagine, but not much. All right. Nothing in the paper. All right, here's a purple paper. Tyler Callahan, Reds to 250, 249 of 250. What do we got? Adley Richmond. Draft pick breakdown number 1. Baltimore. And here comes, what do we got? Nick Lodolo to 150. Guys, I think that's our auto. I think our auto is going to be a gold wave. So the Lodolo is blue to 150, and here it is. Boom. Pittsburgh. Jared Triolo. Gold wave to 50. Pittsburgh in this break is Mr. Dave R. There you go, Dave. Congrats, buddy. And let me get my list up. Is Triolo on the list? I'm looking in the T's. Who do we got? Michael Taglia, Andrew Vaughn. Very nice nonetheless, Dave. Congratulations, sir. Pittsburgh on the board in a nice way. Our first low-numbered auto. Gold wave. Pure agave tequila has no carbs because of the distillation. Ah, interesting. Okay. 1 pack left out of this box. All right, here we go. Last pack out of the box. 1 more auto to reveal. This is box number 2. Probably just for flavoring purposes, right? I mean, I don't know how they... Draft progression, Texas. It's funny how different vodkas have different stuff going on too. Like, I never knew until about 2 years ago that Tito's is gluten-free. I don't know why Tito's. I don't know if it's whatever, the way to distill it or whatever. Got a Ryan Garcia to $4.99. If you can't remember it, the carbs don't count. That's accurate information. Okay, what do we got? 30th anniversary, and right behind it, guys, we got a Seth Beer 30th Colorado Rockies with Aaron Schunk. Aaron Schunk for the Rockies. That's going to Joel. Joel P. I'm looking on my list, Joel, to see if he falls in the first round list. Aaron Schunk coming your way, buddy. Congrats. Congrats. Science is an amazing thing. All right, nothing in the papers. All right, guys, that's 2 boxes down. Where are we at? 33 minutes, so about 15 minutes per box or so. Okay, box number 3. Yeah, Tito's is good stuff. I don't know much about the company, but Tito's vodka itself is just smooth. We were at, 2 years ago, the week of Thanksgiving, one of my buddies was out here, and we were at Harrah's. And they were trying to get shots. They were 2 Russian guys. My buddy's Russian, and his friend was out here, too. They're actually from Russia. They both came over when they were, like, teenagers. And they were trying to get shots of vodka. And they're like, what kind of vodka do you want to do? And they wanted to do Tito's. And the cocktail waitress is like, oh, you have to be, like, a premium card to get, like, premium spirits, like Tito's and that. And none of us were at the time. And she's like, unless you're gluten intolerant. And my buddy's like, what do you mean? She's like, because Tito's is gluten-free. It's the only brand we could serve that's, like, gluten-free. She's like, yeah. We're gluten intolerant. She's like, okay, Tito's it is. So there's a little trick. If you're in a casino and they don't want to serve you the premium spirits, tell them that you're gluten intolerant and you can only drink Tito's. They do a lot for fostering dogs and animals and stuff. That's pretty good. That's great. All right. These cards are not easy to get through. These packs are just weird. These hanger packs. Yeah, that's a good trick, right? I've got a gluten allergy, therefore I could only drink Tito's brand. Although, since that time, I've become diamond status with Caesars, so that's all for nothing now because they give me the premium spirits since I'm diamond. That's too much gambling. Jeffrey loves the casino advice. Yeah. I don't know if it'll work everywhere, but it worked at Harrah's in Vegas. All right, there's 4 of them. This box puts us at the halfway mark, guys. Halfway mark. All right, here we go. Let's do it. No, I've actually never been in Detroit. I have never spent any time or been in the city of Detroit. What is it? Motor City is one of the casinos there, I think, and I know there's a few of them. Got a franchise futures for the Dodgers. The VIP only bars also, yeah, the diamond lounges that the Caesars properties have. They changed the name of them now to the Laurel Lounges, which is kind of weird. Draft progression, Blue Jays. The best trick, if you do have diamond status, is always make sure to seek out like the, or you don't even need diamond status for this trick. Here's another casino trick. Go into the high limit slot area. Even if you don't plan on playing the high limit slots, chances are they have a private bathroom right there, and it's like the best bathroom in the casino. And it's not specifically limited to just people playing the high limit slots, but it's usually tucked away in the high limit slot area. Tell them I sent you. All right, here we go. We're finding an auto in a second here. Okay, it's probably right behind this guy, Hunter Bishop. Draft pick breakdown number 10, and there it is, guys. Antoine Kelly. Milwaukee on the board for Jeremy. There you go, buddy. Second one, right? Pulled you the White Sox earlier. Now picking up a Milwaukee Brewers auto. Antoine Kelly. Motor City better than MGM? The only reason I know of those is because I watch a couple guys on YouTube that are poker guys, and they've been to some of those casinos in some of their YouTube videos. Okay, 1 pack down, 4 to go. The hot properties I'm hearing about these days, as far as the poker world goes, is in Boston. Boston's like the hotbed. The new Wynn/Encore property they built in Boston. Supposed to have a lot of good poker action happening up there right now. Oh, here's a good one. So Kathy and I were downtown a couple nights ago, right? Franchise futures right here. Minnesota. Got a draft progression. Arizona D-backs. We're walking around on Fremont Street. We go into the D, the casino, the D, right? We played a little bit. We lost a little bit. We're deciding, we're going to leave. So there's a roulette table, kind of the corner of the casino where it meets Fremont, and there's a bunch of people standing around it. And I'm like, what are they looking at? So they had the table reserved, and the guy was betting stacks of greens about that high, which equates to about $300. And he had, 2 or 3 of these bets out there, and some other smaller bets. So he's betting green quarter chips. And he was on, I can't remember what number it was, but he was on a straight number with $300 down, and he hit it. So that was a quick little $10,500 score. $300 on a straight number. Now, mind you, how many times did he play that before he actually hit it? Did he blow? Did he dust off $20K to win $10K? I don't know. Probably, right? Numbering to $4.99 for the Reds. Okay, here comes purple. C.J. Abrams, purple. There you go. Nice. To 250. Abrams to 250. Who's got the San Diego? Calvin does. Calvin, there you go, buddy. Nice. And here's Abrams again. Draft pick breakdown. Draft pick number 6. And here's J.J. J.J. Bleday. Pulled him twice the other day, right? In the last cases, there he is, J.J. Pick number 4 for the Marlins. J.J. is in the first rounders. Marlins going to Kyle. Nice auto there, Kyle. Very nice. Very nice. Some of the VIP rooms get you Tigers and Motown Stars. Very cool. That's pretty cool. All right, anything in the papers? All right, nothing colored in there. 3 packs left out of this box. All right, here we go. Got a franchise futures. Baltimore draft progression. San Diego. Jeremy, did you watch the series finale of Silicon? I'm sure you did, right? I know you watch it. Silicon Valley, no more. I thought it was all right. I don't know how I was expecting it to end, but I thought it was okay. Okay, guys, autograph coming up. Where is it? Here comes blue. Here's Nick again. Nick Lodolo, blue paper to 150. There's a Franco right there, 30th. Here's the Yankees to 150. And here it is, guys. Boom, how about it? Cubbies, were they the final team to get picked up? I think they were, weren't they? Cubbies with the Chase Strumpf. Chase Strumpf Cubbies. And the Cubs got picked up by Gary. There you go, Gary. Pretty nice. Green auto, 82 out of 99. 82 out of 99. I know. I can't, when these series that you've dedicated X amount of years of your life to come to an end, there is kind of a weird vibe, right? Like a long-lost friend went away that you're not going to see anymore. And it doesn't feel the same watching them on repeats ever. So it's like, unless they're like first run, not the same vibe. Okay, still got 2 left here out of this box. There they are. So final team karma. I think the Cubbies were the final team. About the last personal, Carrie? All right, Carrie, I'll bust that open for you next. Thank you very much. I haven't even seen the order come in because I'm not in the email, but I'll bust that open for you. Unless, of course, you want it shipped off sealed, Carrie. But I'm assuming you probably want it busted open. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I see some color coming up in here, guys. I see a purple and a gold. Is that gold the auto? It could be the auto. So here's purple paper to 250 of Drew Waters. And that is going to be, because here's the draft pick breakdown in front of it. Alek Manoah, draft pick number 11, and there it is. Oh, they tricked us. They tricked us. It's gold, though, for the Yanks, which were one of the final teams to get picked up. I'm teasing you guys. 9 out of 50. Jake Agnos for the Yanks, and there's the auto. So Jeremy picking up some gold to 50, and it's Ryan Zefferjan. Red Sox are on fire in this case. That's the third auto for the Red Sox, which is Chris G. Ryan Zefferjan coming your way, Chris. All right. And that is the finale on that one. One pack left here, guys. One pack left. You got it, Carrie. I could certainly do that. Busting it open is fine. All right. This is going to put us halfway there, guys. We got 3 boxes left to bust open still. So we are 46 minutes, which is probably going to put the overall time of the break at like an hour and a half, right? 90 minutes, 90-ish, give or take. That Agnos? It does. He does look like an old man in that picture. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Draft pick breakdown. And a draft pick breakdown followed by Andrew Vaughn. Andrew Vaughn, and it's a refractor auto to 499 White Sox. Jeremy, there you go, buddy. And that, my friend, is draft pick number 3, I believe, right? According to my list. Andrew Vaughn. 282 out of 499, sir. Congrats. Congrats. Nice hit. Nice hit. And the papers don't have any color in them, so we are halfway through the break, guys. 3 boxes left. 3 left. 3 left. Okay, let me show you what we got here. 1, 2, and there's the third. Let's go. I know you're a collector on the White Sox just for personal collection, Jeremy, but is that who you were shooting for? I'm assuming it probably was, right? All right, here we go. One stack. Second stack. All right, how can I do this? Let's do it like that. The refractor you will keep? Yeah, that's a nice one right there. Does red exist in this product? I know the orange, there's like one of them that's specific to either the jumbo or the super jumbo. Either the orange or the red. I don't know, I can't keep up the changes they want to put in place to make, differentiate one from the other. Red is to 5, right. But the orange, it's the orange that they made specific to the regular jumbo this year. Again. Okay. The orange is specific to just the jumbo. Gotcha. Yeah, I know they throw a couple little tricks in there to differentiate one from the other. All right, here we go. Here we go. Got a franchise future, Detroit. We got a draft progression, Hotlanta. Nothing yet, guys. Nothing yet. All right. Here comes some numbering. 499 on the Grant McCray. San Fran, that's paper. Jason's going to be live tomorrow, guys. So most of the stuff that's up here, like all the Elite Extra and the Bowman Jumbo Regular, that's going to carry over into tomorrow. Okay, so we have a Bowman 30th right here. And a lot of the autos have been falling directly behind these. And is it another one? Yes, it is. Oakland on the board. Oakland going to Gary. Tyler Baum. Tyler Baum. Gary picking this one up. Oakland A's, Gary T. The speculated future home team of Las Vegas. Will that ever happen? I don't know. There's a lot of speculation that this team... They'd be stealing all the Oakland teams. I don't know. Is it possible? There's speculation that that's going to be the potential MLB team that lands here in Vegas. Okay, one pack down, guys. One down. So the big speculation like a year ago was that the Rio Hotel Casino over on Flamingo, which is just like a quarter mile off the strip, is going to be sold. And they're going to basically tear down the property and use that chunk of land for an MLB stadium and get a team in here. Well, the Rio was, in fact, sold. It recently was sold. It's just this week, in fact, the completion of the sale was finalized. So the Rio is no longer owned by Caesars Group anymore. Although Caesars Group is going to run it for the next 2 years, I think, is the way the deal goes down. And then... who knows? But yeah, the speculation was that's potentially going to be an MLB stadium, that parcel of land. So we shall see. So on the south end of the strip, you'll have the football stadium, and on the north end of the strip, or I guess middle part of the strip, you might have an MLB stadium. That would be ridiculous. Pull the fast one. I'm looking at your guys' comments in the chat. All right, autos coming up here. Give me a sec. Okay, got a purple of Cameron Cannon to 250. Then Blade draft pick breakdown, and here it is, guys. Ryan Jensen, Cubby is scoring another one. Again, that late team pickup. Gary T picked it up, scoring one. Ryan Jensen. And that's a first rounder as well. Pick number 27, Jensen. First rounder. I'm looking at my list off to the side here. Ryan Jensen. Cubbies going to Gary. Congratulations, sir. And last little bit in the papers. Okay, 3 packs left out of this one, guys. All right. Here we go. One sec, folks. One sec. Okay. Too many windows going at one time here. Got a franchise futures, White Sox. Paper, nothing of color in the papers. All right, here's blue and a purple coming up. A blue and a purple. Okay, here's the purple. That's the 250, so there you go. He's draft pick number 1, right? He sure is. Orioles going to Jeremy, picking up a paper to 250. Okay, here he is again, draft pick number 1, and draft pick breakdown. Then we have a blue to 150, Spencer Steer to 150, and here it is. Detroit on the board with a Nick Quintana. Detroit. And let's see what we got. I'm looking to see who's got the ownership. Detroit is going to Jeremy as well. There you go, Jeremy. So 2 in a row. Got some purple action coming your way. And here is the last little bit in the papers. All right, guys. 2 packs still left. 2 to go. One sec, guys. All right, here we go. Next 2. I see a sparkle down near the very bottom. The Gold Contenders auto of Madrigal. I'm just seeing your guys' chat going on there. Franchise futures, draft progression. All right, what do we got? Numbering to 499 for Texas. That's paper. Okay, 30th Bowman. And there we go. Ooh, baby. How about that? Okay, JJ, 30th anniversary, and then JJ Sparkle Auto directly behind it from Miami. Very nice. Miami with the beauty right there for Kyle. That's draft pick number 4, buddy, right? Blade is number 4, he is. So that's 2 Blade autos, I think, right? And that's a sparkle variety. Kyle scoring that one. That's a beauty. Congratulations, sir. Damn, very nice. All right, last little bit. All right, 1 pack left, guys. 1 pack left. 2 boxes left after this one. Yeah, he does. He has a distinct looking auto. Almost looks like an old school guy that takes their time quite a bit when they're making their, doing their signatures. Got a franchise futures, draft progression. Feel like Groundhog Day. Okay, I see some color coming up here, guys. That's green paper, maybe? I think green paper. Let's see. What is this facing backwards for? Noah Song. Boston facing us the opposite way. Okay, interesting. You guys tell me what's different on that one. Okay, here's Nick Lodolo, and there's Connor Capel. That's green paper to 99 for the Cardinals. There's Nunez with a sparkle for Miami, and here it is. How about them Twins? Refractor auto of Keone Cavaco. Cavaco, C-A-V. And that is a first rounder right there as well. Boom. Number 13. The Twins on the board. That's going to Mike. Mike T came in late on this one and picked it up. Getting a nice little first round pick autograph refractor, buddy. Congratulations, Mike. Nice hit. Nice hit. And let's see what else we have in here, folks. All right, nothing of interest in the papers there. 2 boxes remaining, guys. Nice hit there, Mike. Nice pickup. That's the guy you're looking for, Kerry? That's the guy you're looking for. Mike, you guys could potentially work out a deal. Unless it's in a personal collection you're looking to build up. If you guys work out something, you know, we can facilitate the shipping to one or the other. Okay, that's an empty box. Always selling, Mike? Is that what that meant? You're always looking to sell? I can, if you guys want to work something, I can pass Carrie's email over to you, Mike. And you guys can work something out amongst yourselves, and then I can just ship the card to whoever's the final owner of it. Exactly. Jeremy, that's a good one. That's a good plug. You know what I don't see much of these days? Jeremy, speaking of your, future marketplace, I don't see much talk about COMC. So check out my cards, comc.com. I don't see any talk about that anymore. A few years ago, there was quite a few people using that service, and I don't see much talk about it at all. It's not to say they're not still thriving. I just don't see anybody talk about it anymore. eBay is, it's a blessing and a curse. Had it not been for eBay, I don't know that we would have actually survived the lean years, but it's a tough marketplace. Yeah, check out my cards. The fee structure is pretty bad over there, too. Yeah, that's what I hear. We had a guy that broke with us for the first few years we were in business, and he was, probably one of our biggest regulars, and his entire reselling operation was based around check out my cards. That's where he sold all of his stuff. All right, here we go. Next box, guys. Here we go. Got stupid by raising the fees and pushing out the casual seller carry, so the big boys buy out everything and up the prices. Huh, interesting. We had a couple guys, like guys from Asian countries, that would buy into basketball breaks and wouldn't specify to us that they only want the hits sent. They don't want the base cards. And they would have a COMC postal address. And just by default, we ship everything, right? So I remember one time we actually shipped, there was a decent amount of cards. And COMC charged them like 60 cents per card to catalog all those base cards. And these guys were like flipping out on us. But I don't know, you buy something and we ship all the cards, like unless specifically designated. So yeah. Yeah, to take in cards, what is it, like a 60 cent per card processing fee? just to take it in and catalog it into your account. What do we got? J.J. Goss to $4.99 for the Rays. All right, that auto is coming up. It's coming up. Okay, draft pick breakdown, and how about it? Here it is, guys. L.A. Dodgers, and it's gold. Class of 2019 gold. Draft pick number 25. That's a beauty right there. Numbering to 50 gold. Dodgers going to Jared D. There you go, buddy. Congrats. Nice hit. Class of 2019 auto, and it's the gold variety. Nice hit, bud. 33 out of 50 on that one. 33 out of 50. Kerry, you sold a bunch on there, but not in the past 9 months. What'd they do to change things up over there? How did they made the service worse? Or the fees worse or something? Okay, that's one pack. Let me offload these cards. Yeah, that's a real nice hit. That's a real nice one. All right, here comes the second stack. Papers, papers, papers. There's a franchise futures and a draft progression. Getting there, getting there. Papers. All right. I see purple. What do we got? Langoliers to 250, purple for the Braves. Okay, we got a 30th Bowman, and there it is, guys. Daniel Espino to $4.99 refractor. Cleveland on the board. Cleveland belongs to Scott H. And that is a first rounder as well. So we are first rounding it up. Draft pick number 24 for the Indians. There you go, man. 220 out of 499 refractor auto, bud. Nice hit. Nice hit. All right, paper's got nothing in them. All right, guys, 3 packs left out of this box, and then 1 full box left after it. Excuse me, losing my voice. They no longer want to store low-value cards due to lack of storage space, so higher fees prevent that. Interesting. Considering their whole business model is the warehousing of your collection, right? But what do I know? But yeah, that could be an issue unless they had some huge warehouse facility to start with. Eventually run out of space. Franchise futures and a draft progression. All right, we are coming into the auto zone here. Not to be confused with the auto zone car place. Numbering to 499, Zach Thompson for the Cardinals. All right. It's a coming up. Okay, Shea Langoliers draft pick breakdown. And here it is, guys. How about them Mets? And we got pick number 12 on the board, represented for the Mets. That's going to John. There you go, buddy. Brett Batty. Is it Batty? Beatty? New York Mets. Congratulations, sir. We're pulling some good stuff here, guys. New York Mets. Mr. John G. Scorned. Congrats, buddy. Nice. And rest of the paper represented there. No color. All right, 2 packs left and then 2 boxes left after that. Considering, I'm looking at your message there, Jeffrey. 4 warehouses in commercial real estate continues to be the best long-term investment. Yeah, lack of space. They're out of, from what I understand about COMC, I think it was a former, I don't know if this is true, but I think it was a former Microsoft executive, like a software developer for Microsoft, supposedly started that operation. And they're located up in that area, Travis. They're in Washington State, I believe. Got a franchise futures, White Sox. Draft progression for the D-backs. At least that's, I see red. I think, guys, you see that? That's red. That's definitely red looking. Anyway, don't quote me on it being an actual red, but it looks to me like it is. I've been burned by that before, where I think we're seeing some kind of crazy superfractor or something, and then all of a sudden it turns out not to be. But you guys tell me, does that look red? That certainly looks red to me. Has a ton of old YouTube videos talking about the business, and he was enthusiastic, Kerry, and not so much now. All right, here we go, guys. We got a purple paper of Matthew Lugo to 250. Andrew Vaughn. We got an Eric Miller. I'm going slow because we're going to hit that red in a second here. All right. 30th anniversary, Bowman. And it is a red. It's not an auto red. CJ was in front of it. It's a Michael Massey. And I'm looking to see Michael Massey, Kansas City. There you go, Mike T, buddy. 5 out of 5. So you got the eBay 1 of 1 almost. Jersey number 2 is jersey number 6. 5 out of 5 on the Massey red. KC. Ooh. Well, the red wasn't autographed, but we're pulling a dual auto for Toronto directly behind it. Holy crap, what a box. Michael Massey, 5 out of 5 red. Kansas City. And here is a boom behind it. Franchise futures, dual auto to 99. What a pack. Toronto going to John F. Alek Manoah and Kendall Williams. Franchise future dual. Mike, you got it, sir. Congratulations on that red. Franchise futures dual to 99. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. See what else. Last little bit right here, paper. All right, that was one hell of a pack. Let me offload these cards. We got 1 pack and 1 box left. So 6 packs in total. 5 packs left in the sealed box. Here we go. One sec, guys. One sec. All right, here we go. The COMC operation is in Redmond. Yeah, so that would stand to reason that he should be. Kerry, I'm going to have to check out some of his former videos. The guy that started Check Out My Cards. I'm assuming the guy, if he was a former Microsoft executive or software developer, obviously had to be a big card enthusiast, right? To get himself involved in this world. Give up the tech life and go into the card/tech life. All right. Let's see what else we got. Here comes blue. It looks like blue paper. Got a draft pick breakdown of Vaughn, and we got a Seth Beer blue paper to 150, and we got a sparkle behind that. Mackenzie Gore, sparkle, and here's the auto. How about them Twins? Mike T getting smashed with hits here. Matt Cantorino for the Twins. Minnesota Twins with another one for you, Mike. Congrats, buddy. Cantorino auto. Yeah, it was one hell of a pack. The red and the dual. All right, guys. That does it for that one. We're down to the final box, folks. Final box. Whoa, we're dropping cards. Bear with me for just a sec. All right, here comes the last box, guys. Yeah, absolutely. Or they have some, pretty skilled tech folks hired just to come up with the whole cataloging system. And from what I understand about the ComC operation, it's like fully automated. Like they put a card underneath like a camera and it catalogs like where it's located in their facility and all the cards information and all that business. All right, there's the empty box, guys. That's the final one. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking a page from Amazon's warehouse, yeah. Minus the slave labor. Let's go right there. So there's 2 of them. Yeah, Amazon, we all love that 2-day and 1-day shipping, right? But it puts a pretty good strain on the people that work for them. All right, there's 3 of them. There's 4 of them. And here's the last one, guys. Last pack. Right here. Okay, let's start with the odd man out, standing alone over here to the side. Let's see what we got. Got a franchise futures for the D-backs. We got a draft progression for the Giants. All right, I see a purple. Purple coming up. Here it is. What do we got? Kyle Stowers to 250 purple. That's paper for Baltimore. Here's a 30th Bowman of Joey Bart. Here's a sparkle of Jake Sanford for the Yanks. And there it is, guys. How about a blue wave? Blue wave of Josh Wolf. Mets with another one. Going to John. John G owns them. John, numbering 128 out of 150. Josh Wolf auto. Blue wave version. How big is bid snipers to people on eBay? I was thinking about a straight auction, but also saw auctions where the bid was made in the last minute of the auction was extended by a minute. I would say probably people that are bidding on stuff on eBay's auction style listings are, every one of them is sniping, right? Like whenever we list stuff and we have to list it on auction style now, it is 100% being sniped because the bids don't come in until the last minute, like when the auction's ending. So, yeah, sniping. It's pretty much, it's smart to come in at the last minute and not drive the price up on the buying side. So I could see why people do it, but all right, here we go. I do too, Travis. I even used to have a little Windows application program that was an automated sniping tool that would come in at the last 20 seconds and pop in your proxy bid. There's even services out there that'll do it now, like online services you can pay for to do it. All right, auto's coming up here, folks. Auto's coming. All right, we got a Chris Murphy, purple to 250. We got a 30th of Rushman, and here it is, Logan Driscoll, San Diego. Driscoll. I'm looking to see, is Driscoll in my first round list? I don't believe so, but still, there you go. Logan Driscoll, San Diego on the board. That's going to Calvin. One more for you, Calvin, on the San Diego spot. Very nice. Jeffrey, I have been selling since 1997 on eBay as well, which is a long time, man. If I look in my eBay seller history and it shows 1997, it's every once in a while I'll get some guy that buys from us and says, comes at us with some kind of, whatever, being a jerk toward us, I'll try to say. And he'll say something like, recently, a guy's like, I'm a long timer on eBay. And I had to point him to my eBay history. Because my eBay user ID has been in effect since 1997. Which makes me being pretty old. I'm an old guy. All right, here we go. Franchise Futures Dodgers. 2005, Jeremy. I wish I can break free of eBay, to be honest. We don't list nearly as much as we once did on eBay. We still do list our stuff, though, because we generate new breakers from eBay that wouldn't have otherwise known about us. So for us, it's kind of a necessary evil, even though we get a lot of people finding us through, Google search and even right here, having a live stream running, they find us this way. But eBay is still another channel to get new breakers in the door. Paper to $4.99. Stock, yeah, offer for stock. If only, right? If you can only go back in time and buy the stocks of those companies back in the day. All right, here we go. Draft pick breakdown, and here is our auto. John Doxakis for the Rays. Tampa Bay Rays. Mark, there you go, buddy. Mark, I don't know if you're still hanging out, but there's one for you. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. And the last little bit in paper is nothing of color there. All right, guys, 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Beckett. We talk about this kind of stuff, selling cars. The buyer claims the good ones were not included and sends back all the commons only. Oh, yeah, that happens all the time. Or they just send back a box with a brick in it or some shit, right? Yeah. Good old eBay. Good old eBay. And eBay will side with the buyer because, hey, they're the buyer, so they can't be they can't be fabricating a story, right? Franchise futures, draft progression. Travis is going for Seattle. Let's see if we can pull you something. 2 packs left, 2 autos left. Where are we at? 1 hour 25 on the overall video time so far, guys. All right, auto is going to be in this little stack of chromes. Or is it? Am I lying? No, it's coming up here. There's a green right there. All right, draft pick breakdown of Vaughn. Then we get a blue paper for Texas. We got a Tim Tebow, green to 99. And there's our auto. Shea Langoliers, refractor auto to 499. And that is draft pick number 9. Very nice. Braves on the board for Jason T. Jason T picking up a first rounder. Refractor, 499, buddy. Congrats. Nice hit. Nice hit. Well, they won't even let you leave. Like, you can only leave positive for the buyer side now, right? Like, as a seller, you can't even leave negative feedback on buyers. I think that ability was taken away years ago. I think it's like neutral or positive only or something. Although I could be wrong, but I think that's the way it goes. Okay, here we go. Last pack right here, guys. Last auto. 1 auto left. That is the way it is, Jeffrey. Yeah, you can't leave negative anymore for buyers. You used to be able to years ago. You had the same footing as the buyer. Like, if they could leave you negative, you could leave them negative. And then eBay took it away because they wanted buyers to feel all nice and comfy and safe, that they wouldn't get bashed upon for doing shady shit. Which only opened the door for them to do more shady shit. All right, guys, getting down to the wire here. Got 1 box sold out of Elite Extra for Carey. I'll be busting that one next. What do we got? Numbering to 499, paper for San Francisco, and the auto is going to be coming up in this stack right here. Who's it going to be, guys? Who's it going to be? I'm going one by one to see what the heck we're going to pull. Okay, here's Langoliers draft pick breakdown. And there it is, guys. Boom. How about them Twins? With Matt Wallner, the Twins coming on strong in this break. Purple to 250. Twins going to Mike. Congratulations, Mike. Another one for you on the Twins. What's the number? 168 out of 250, buddy. Congrats. Twins hit it hard across this one. All right, and that's the last of the paper. Guys, thanks again. I will do a hit recap on this one a little bit later, but that's going to do it for the whole thing. Thanks again, guys. Like I said, no more Super Jumbo available, but we do have the regular 8-box Jumbo available. 4 of those cases currently filling up and breaking them as soon as they fill. So thanks, guys.